Man, this is a huge show this week. We've got so much news to cover. We've got elevated offers on Wyndham cards, Hilton cards, a new card launch from Wells Fargo, and I've got a story today as it relates to who gets to take home the leftovers after a first date. It all depends on who pays, or does it? I need your opinion on that and a lot more on this week's episode of The Brandon Boyd Show. I'm so happy to be here. These episodes come out every Sunday evening. My goal is to catch you up on all the news you may have missed regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between. You'll see a list of topics on one side with a timer down below and timestamps down in the description below. If you do find this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. And if you're interested in any of the cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral links down in the description below. When you apply using my referral links, it greatly helps support the channel, and thank you all so much for doing that so far. Now tomorrow is a big day because it's our annual Cardi Awards celebration, or you could think of it as the Oscars Awards after Oscars weekend. I decided to do it after the Oscar Awards, that way everybody can watch the second-rate show that they do on TV on Sunday. And then on Monday, you'll get to see my final list of award winners in the credit card industry for the last year. It's gonna be a huge show. I'm really excited about it. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when that premieres, because it will premiere on Monday. I'm really excited to share that one with you. Also, one more quick plug before we get started. I am gonna put my personal link down in the description below for both the Hilton Surpass and the Hilton Aspire card. If you're interested in the promos that I'm gonna talk about in today's episode, make sure you apply using that referral link. Hey, greatly helps support the channel. Really appreciate it again. But we've got a lot to cover today. So with that said, let's dig into today's topics. You're not gonna wanna miss any of them. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's start off with an elevated offer on a Citi card. So the Citi Advantage Platinum Select World Elite MasterCard currently has an elevated offer of 75,000 American Airlines miles after only $3,500 spend in the first 4 months. And the nice thing about this, the annual fee of $99 is waived for the first year. There's no foreign transaction fees. You get your first check bag free. Now this isn't too bad of an offer. This was offered last year as well. The standard bonus on this card hovers around 60,000 miles. So this is a little bit of an elevated offer, but if you thought about picking up a Citi Advantage card, now may be the time to pick this one up. Let me know if you already have it. Do you like this card? Is it a keeper card for you? Certainly take a look at this offer. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And not to be outdone, Barclays has elevated offers on their Wyndham cards, and these are big. Very big. So on the Barclays Wyndham Earner Rewards card, you can earn 75,000 bonus points after spending $2,000 on purchases in the first 6 months. On the Earner Plus Rewards card, you can earn 100,000 bonus points after spending $2,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. And the Earner Rewards Business card, this is one I would definitely keep an eye on. You can earn 50,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 on purchases in the first 90 days, and earn an additional 50,000 bonus points after spending 15,000 on purchases within the first 12 months. Now I know that your 15,000 in spend does seem like a lot, but you do get diamond status with this card, which is really nice, although it does have that larger spend. But either way, the spend on that last card should be pretty easy to meet because you have 12 months to do it, and those first 2 bonus offers on these cards give you 6 months to hit those min spends. So these are great bonuses to pick up for sure, and the min spends should be easy to attain as well. If you have ever considered getting a Wyndham card from Barclays, now is definitely the time to do it. I like the diamond status for Wyndham on the business card, but let me know what you think. Do you think one of the other 2 offers is better? So let me know which one you would choose in the comments below. I know we have a ton of Hilton fans on this channel. In fact, I like Hilton as well. Is it my favorite hotel loyalty program? No, that still goes to the World of Hyatt program. I really like that. But my second choice oftentimes is Hilton. And right now there are elevated offers on Hilton cards. First, the Hilton Honors card that carries no annual fee has a bonus of 100,000 points, with the Hilton Surpass offering a 155,000 point offer, and the Hilton Aspire coming in with a 175,000 point offer, plus a free night certificate. Now, these are not all-time high offers by any means, but they're inching pretty darn close to it. If you are a Hilton fan, make sure you take a look at that. But if you don't have a Hilton card right now, and especially if you're new into points and miles, now may be a good time to pick one of these up. I really like the Aspire card. It's one of my favorite travel cards in general. Yes, it does have a higher annual fee, but you do get a lot of points with that sign-up offer. You get a lot of benefit from the card, and it comes with a free night certificate up front as well. Let me know what you think about this one. Am I off base in choosing the Hilton Aspire in this scenario? Would you look at one of the other offers instead? Great questions to ask. All three of these bonuses sound like a winner to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Wells Fargo is launching a new card, the Autograph Journey card, and as the name would suggest, it is definitely geared towards those that like to travel. So this card is going to carry a $95 annual fee, and it's going to be available in select branches beginning March the 9th, and will be available nationwide online and in branch starting March the 20th. So cardholders receive accelerated earn on very popular travel categories. So 5x points on hotels, 4x points on airlines, 3x points on other travel and dining, and 1x points on all other purchases, as well as an annual statement credit of $50 for airfare purchases and travel protection benefits. Now the sign-up bonus for this is going to be 60,000 bonus rewards points after spending $4,000 within the first 3 months, and there will be no foreign transaction fees on this card. So you can see the multipliers on this card definitely gear more towards travel. That is nice to see, and I like to see Wells Fargo continuing to expand their brand. Yes, they're a little bit behind Chase, they're a little bit behind American Express and other card issuers, but it's always good to have more competition in the marketplace. They made quite a stir when they launched the Autograph card recently as well. So let me know what you think about this. Do you have Wells Fargo cards right now? Do you have the Autograph card, for example? How do you think that fits into the lineup? And does this fit into your wallet? For myself, it's still gonna be a hard pass on this just because I'm not into the Wells Fargo ecosystem right now. It's just not a good fit for me at this time. But those of you who are, what do you like about it? Do you think this card is a good fit in their lineup? Let me know your feedback down in the comments below. Earlier this week, it was announced that President Joe Biden is planning to put a cap on how much credit card companies can charge you for late fees. In fact, earlier this week, the Biden administration and the White House put out a release saying they're going to cap late fees on credit cards at $8 unless the credit card company can give a compelling reason why they are choosing to charge more. And this is just the latest in a string of the White House going after what they call junk fees. First, they went after Ticketmaster and other ticketing agencies. They've been going after food companies for overinflating their prices and delivering less food, and now they are coming after credit card late fees. Now, if you're asking my opinion on this one scares me a little bit because I know for a fact that credit cards will continue to make their money. The average late fee as it stands right now is $32. So if they cap that at $8, that's a massive haircut for the credit card companies. And do you honestly think that the credit card companies are just going to take that lying down and say, yeah, we'll give away all that money, that's perfectly fine? No, my concern is that they're going to end up taking away card benefits, they're going to increase annual fees, and they're just going to increase fees in other places. We all know they're going to get their money one way or another. I don't know if this is just a quick political gain for them to try to say that they're doing something, but in the end, I don't know how this is going to play out. Let me know your thoughts on this. Is this government overreach? Do you agree with this $8 cap on late fees? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, on the Weekly Pointers News Update, I always like to share an interesting personal story as it relates to credit cards or money or travel and how all that intertwines with personal relationships. I love good drama as it relates to personal relationships and money, and this is a really good one. This is about going on a first date, someone paying for the first date, and who gets to keep the leftovers. Is it based on who pays? Let's listen to the story. So this poster online is asking if they are in the wrong in this particular scenario. I'm going to read the story from their point of view as they posted it online. So here we go. I'm going to read it from her point of view. I went on a date a few days ago with a guy who I was set up with by a mutual friend. I think he's 28 years old. Anyway, he chose a restaurant and we met for dinner. The place wasn't super casual, but it also wasn't ultra fancy, pretty standard, nice-ish Italian joint. I got pasta for my main course and I was only able to eat half of it before I felt completely stuffed. So when the waiter came to take our plates away, I asked if he could box it up so that I could take it home. He did that and left the takeaway box on our table. My date insisted on paying. Then afterward, he walked me to my train station and we said goodnight. All in all, it wasn't a super exciting date, but I was open to going out with him again to see if there was any spark. The next day, our mutual friend messaged me saying that the guy had told her he wasn't interested in me anymore because I had let him pay for the meal but didn't give him my leftovers. Apparently, he felt that since he paid, I should have given them to him. I feel that in the context of this date, he was buying the food for me, and therefore it was mine whether I finished it or not. My friend is kind of annoyed and says that I should have just offered him the pasta to be polite. This didn't even cross my mind. Am I in the wrong? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff I absolutely love. A half-eaten plate of pasta could end up being the thing that splits these two people apart forever just because of a little bit of money spent on what she called a nice-ish Italian restaurant. I love stories like this. Who's in the right and who's in the wrong in this scenario? Now, the guy paid for all the food, so does he get the right to take home any leftovers? Did he buy the food for the woman, and therefore, no matter how much she chooses to eat at that time, she can finish it at her leisure? I've got to know what you think about this. Do you have any really good first date drama that you want to share yourself? Stuff like this cracks me up because it's just the pinnacle of humanity. Again, a half-eaten plate of pasta could separate two people forever. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this, especially if you've been in a scenario similar to it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always on the Weekly Pointers news update, I like to end the show with a good food deal. This week is no exception. This week, March 14th is Pi Day. For you that don't know what that is, March 14th, Pi, 3.14, and then a bunch of endless digits. Yes, it kind of makes sense, I guess, but there are a ton of Pi Day deals out there, and I'm going to put a link to those down in the description, but let's talk about some of the highlights. Blaze Pizza is offering an 11-inch pizza to everyone for, you guessed it, $3.14. That's 3.14, the number pi. Very clever, Blaze Pizza. And just another example on March 14th, for just $3.14, at California Pizza Kitchen, you can get an original barbecue chicken pizza, pepperoni, or traditional cheese pizza. And there are going to be a lot more pie deals that I just don't have time to cover in this episode. Here's what you need to do. First, go to your local pizza joints and see if they have any particular Pi Day deals, because odds are one of them probably does. You should go out and support them for sure. There even may be a bakery in town that has sweet pies as well, because in this link that I'm putting in the description, there were lists and deals for sweet treat pies as well as pizza pies, all for $3.14 or free or some kind of really good deal. So make sure you check those out. There's too many to mention here, but if you plan accordingly, you could eat very easy and very cheap on March 14th. Well, this was a very fun episode. We covered a lot of different topics. We talked about elevated card offers, a new card coming to market, Pi Day deals, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on that story as it relates to the first date. First dates are always a lot of fun, but they're even more fun in my opinion when you can argue with someone over a half-eaten plate of pasta. Let me know what you think about that story. And if you're interested in any cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. And when you apply using that referral link, it does greatly help support the channel. I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. And also, I am going to put my Hilton Aspire and Hilton Surpass links down there. Those are my personal links. If you're interested in the offers that were mentioned today, make sure you click those links to apply. That will definitely help support the channel as well. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, you're going to get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, pizza deals, and everything in between. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.